89-69 final in favor of the Who's, but the Who's were ahead by as much as 31 in that game. But here we are tonight at Maples Pavilion. The Cardinal and the Canes. Away we go.
They do, and they've also created an app called Together, focusing on health and nutrition. I mean, they take a good job of making sure their bodies are in shape. Make sure on defense that she's got her assignment locked in.
Chloe Clardy gets her shot back. Open for three. Got it.
Clardy was actually the first Stanford guard with 30 points and 5 assists in a game since her assistant coach, Jen Poland, did it.
Meanwhile, Brooke Demetre for the Cardinal tonight. Injuries certainly has been a big part of their story so far this season. Hanna Cavinder for three. Got it.
Keep an eye on how Miami's bigs set their screens. They put their butt on the opponent defender.
Meanwhile, Shea Ijuoye connects with a smile on her face. And Stanford's up 11-3.
Lots of pressure going into that ACC tournament now that there's too many teams to be able to make the cut.
18 in the league, but only 15 go. Hanna Cavinder drains this one. To Ogden.
Pump, fake, and go. That's her game.
Cut off well by Darion Rogers. It's a scoop by Ogden, and it goes through. Nice move for the sophomore. Back to the basket, Williams. And Hanna Cavinder, who has all of Miami's points so far tonight. Clardy defensively. But Hanna Cavinder wins that battle. And a turnover as Ogden loses the handle. Canes on the run. Cameron Williams with the finish. In front of the Miami bench, it's Rogers. Haley Cavender has Marshall open underneath. The vision and the finish.
She'll get down the court really fast, rim run, and be able to be open underneath.
She remind you of anyone?
I mean, if there was a game I would have modeled when I was in college, it's Natalia Marshall.
Mary Ashley Stevenson giving Stanford a 4-point lead once again. From the corner, Hanna Cavinder, she's been red hot for the Hurricanes in the early going.
Chloe Clardy. Hanna Cavinder continues to find herself open, and she will release that shot as soon as she gets it.
Ogden trying to return the favor, misses short. Here comes Hanna.
All the pace is going Miami's way right now.
How about this? Hanna Cavinder putting on a show. After Stanford has scored the first 8 points of the game, the Canes have taken the lead until now. Brooke Demetre putting the card back on top. Averaging 10 points per game on the nose. Haley Cavender stops, pirouettes, puts it up, and gets it to roll.
Good backdoor cut there by Ogden.
Canes were ready for it, though. But Clardy is ready to put it through for three. The grad transfer from Queens. Bounce pass inside. Heel, the left hand gets it to fall.
Was a little bit off balance, but was able to regroup herself.
Marshall hangs on to it herself. Finds Haley Cavender, who puts it down. And it's a 1-point game.
And she's got the 3-ball sign up. Okay, it's getting a little feisty out here already. Haley and Hanna doing a little twin switch here.
A little Freaky Friday type
A little
stuff.
Freaky Friday going on.
But wait, it's Thursday.
Oh, it is.
It's underneath. Demetre, the turnaround shot goes through. Haley's Cavender. Cross court to Hanna. 3-ball. Good again. Hanna Cavinder is on a rampage.
Haley Cavender has the 6 assists, and Hanna Cavinder is the one lighting it up from outside the arc. Had her season-high 24 points in that first game, too.
Yep. Another turnover for the Cardinal. 1-on-2. Haley Cavender finds Rogers, puts up a long 3-ball. It's good. Canes trying to add on to their largest lead of the game so far. Haley Cavender in the paint, too pure.
Too crafty, being able to just use her quick first step. Very fleet-footed getting into the paint right there.
Meanwhile, Demetre answers with the turnaround shot. Leaves it for Adams. Anae Adams blocked by Tess Heel.
There's that defensive specialist coming out of Tess Heel. But again, put a big body up there.
Ogden open for three, takes it, and makes it, eventually. With Heel directing the traffic, cutting to the cup, and laying it in for two. Yes, he only played 2 years at Santa Clara, but left the program as their 11th leading all-time scorer. But Courtney Ogden adding to her scoring total here. Coming to you from Maples Pavilion, where Stanford is 12-3. Roberts steps on the gas pedal and takes it to the cup. Stevenson hands to Bosgana. Off the underside of the rim. Stevenson can't make the layup. And a collision in the paint. Hanna Cavinder with 15 points already. Yes, Hanna Cavinder. Haley drives and puts it up off the glass and just gets it to skip in. It's a one-point game.
In her last season in the NCAA, but yes, Niele Ivey has something special going on.
Yeah, but what a game, even though they lost against NC State. Ooh. Roberts goes coast to coast after the steal. Clardy a bit quiet in the early going. Ogden has not been. She's making noise. Hanna Cavinder stops and starts. Runs out of room but finds Hilton. Swish.
Sets the screen, stop and pop, reject the screen, whatever it is. Stanford's going to have to be able to start reading that.
Demetre, the catch and shoot three, drains it. Finding Demetre in the corner, resets and puts it up, in and out. But Ogden, the second chance, lays it in.
Ogden, the only Cardinal in the midst of 4 green bodies.
Closing in on the final minute, first half. Haley Cavender, the no-look pass to Williams. Holy smokes.
E.J. Williams was basically face guarding her.
Handed to Haley. Inside to Williams. Well done by the Hurricanes. With Haley Cavender finding Marshall. Misses strong. Grabbing the rebound. Williams, too strong.
Cardinal cannot let Courtney Williams get going.
Brooke Demetre with 12 points in the first half. 3 ball from Bosgana is good. Man, she can be super, super tough to beat.
Between Bosgana and Demetre and Clardy, there is no hesitation from 3.
There she is.
They're speeding up Miami overall.
Demetre inside the arc. Swish.
Pure shooter. It is such a pretty shot.
After the Canes got the first bucket of the second half. Terrific pass to Bosgana, up and in. Cardinal clicking. You can do no wrong here in the second half.
Elena Bosgana finding her way on the give.
Ogden turning, facing the basket, finding Bosgana straight away. 3, it is good. Cardinal all night, and it hasn't necessarily been one person.
Getting around this screen, getting open. This is what she can do. Stop and pop and find her teammates.
Adams, good to see her back in the game, knocking down the 3-pointer.
Creates and diverts attention and then gets her teammates open as a result.
Heel, open for 3, and gets that one to go too. They had spent time on ESPN's bracketology bubble before being knocked off of it thanks to that loss to Virginia. As Heel knocks them down from inside the arc. But there is still a slight path that perhaps doesn't include winning it all in Greensboro.
In the full court, trying to slow down the momentum that Stanford has.
Stops, pops, and drops. Haley Cavender. Terrific pass from Ogden, and Bosgana with the finish. Miami trying to fight their way back into it. However, terrific passing. Darion Rogers hands to Anae Adams, who took an elbow to the chops earlier in the game, but she's back in. And now accelerating down the lane. Tough bucket for Adams.
That's the way to break the press, though. Being able to pass out of it, get an open shot in the corner as Natalia Marshall finishes on the other end.
Of the day.
Then Darion Rogers finds the rim running.
Doesn't get it to fall. It's Heel who grabs the board. Boy, that would have been a big shot for the Canes to get. Instead, Clardy at the other end finds Demetre, who backs up. Lets fly a 3 and knocks it down. Adams again with 6 to shoot. The drive through the trees, splits the defense and scores. 3 rebounds for the young lady from Conway, Arkansas. Demetre down the baseline, just muscling her way in for 2. Hanna Cavinder still looking for her first points of the second half. There they are. She is 17.
You cannot do that with Hanna Cavinder. She will lull you as Courtney Ogden gets the bucket on the other side. She will lull you with that dribble.
Hanna Cavinder switching to a left-hand dribble. Adams in the corner, guarded by Heel. Puts it up in the paint and gets it to go.
You got to do that, especially with Miami trying to speed them up. It's great. And there we go. Here's the turnover. Cavender.
Hanna Cavinder, uncontested, lays it in. Demetre again, finds Clardy, down the baseline, lays it up, off the glass, off the rim, and down.
Hilton took the risk to try and help on Demetre. I like EJ Woye being this kind of unruffled floor general right now. She's telling him to calm down, keep the pace, allowing half-court offense to open up, just like that.
7 to shoot. EJ Woye in the spin cycle, off the glass, and down. A sick move by Shea EJ Woye.
And a
5 to shoot. Clardy with the right hand. What can Adams do here? Inside 2 minutes to go. Hanna Cavinder puts it up and hits. To Clardy. And an errant pass. Saved by Roberts and finished by Adams.
miscue here by Miami.
And Clardy wide open, it makes them pay. It's simple math there. And it adds up here to a win for the Cardinal. It's a final.